Well, good evening, Camp Wewa folks. My name is Skip Volgelsang, and I was the director of Camp Wewa from about 1983 until 88, at which time I turned it over to Kevin and his capable hands. Many of you know him better than me, I'm guessing. When Jeff asked me to do one of these Twilight talks, and I tried to decide, well, what do I talk about, it dawned on me how important music is to a camp environment. And I'm sure that all of you have camp music in your brain. Many of us taught our children camp songs when we were putting them to bed at night. They're the songs that we still remember 10, 20, 30 years later. And the music at camp, whether it's a campfire or morning devotions, it's part of the fabric of a really great camp experience. So I wanted to focus on music of camps today. And I brought with me here on my left, Gene Murrell. Some of you know Gene.
Wewa Nation, what's up?
Gene was the music man for the years that I was at Camp Wewa. And he's the one that built that music in those years into the fabric of daily life at camp. He always had his guitar. So I drove to Mobile so he could be part of this with me today. And but the first thing I want to do is to let you know that I'm no musician. I know one tune on the guitar, and thank God it's just a instrumental. It doesn't have lyrics because you wouldn't want to hear me sing. But I learned this back in the 70s. It's the only tune I know how to play on a guitar. It's called Jailbreak, and it won't make sense to you if you don't know the backstory. And so I'm going to tell you that real quickly. The backstory is that I was hitchhiking in my college days back in the 70s, and I got picked up by a guy named Hollis Williams. Hollis Williams and I ended up hanging out together for about 3 days. I rode with him. We rode from Tennessee down into Florida and hung out in Central Florida back before Sanibel Island was even developed, when they had just built a bridge out to Sanibel Island. And the interesting thing about him was that I learned that he had gone to prison when he was 19 years old. And he spent 30 years in prison. And it was, he had killed a man. And so after 30 years, he was traveling just around the country. And I got to hang out with him for 3 days. I learned a lot. And he's the one that taught me this tune that he had written in prison. And so I'm going to give it a shot here. Gene let me borrow a guitar. I don't even own a guitar. So here we go. This is Hollis Williams, Jailbreak. Get it?
I love that song.
All right, enough of the pranks. I'm going to turn it over to Gene now, and he's actually going to do music.
Well, thank you.
And I should tell you too, that Gene is still a music man. He's in Mobile here as a DJ with the most popular classic rock radio station, Zoo Radio. What's the numbers?
92 Zoo.
92 Zoo, and he's the man here in Pensacola in Mobile when it comes to radio classic rock station. So, yeah. Gene, I'm turning it over to you, buddy.
All righty, I need that.
You need this?
Yeah.
You need the pick?
Probably.
All right.
you know, like Skip said, music at camp kind of go hand in hand. And it was, for me, devotions every morning, doing, like, you know, was Pass It On, or my favorite was that, ah, la, 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 la. You remember that one?
I do.
I loved that song. I can't remember how to play it, except everything at camp was in C, so. And this is actually a song I wrote at Wewa. And actually, I'm going to make an audible, and I'm going to do this one first. Hang on, I'm going to change guitars, because I have an idea.
Improvise.
Scary.
Improvise.
Skip, you can help me with this one.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because it probably requires singing.
I heard you guys playing this set, the Wewa Friends of Wewa thing, and it's like, It only takes a spark to get a fire going, and soon all those around can warm up to its glowing. And that's how it is with God's love. Once you've experienced it, you spread His love to everyone. You want to pass it on. What a wondrous time is spring, when all the trees are budding, and the birds begin to sing, the flowers start their blooming. And that's how it is with God's love. Once you've experienced it, you just want to sing. It's fresh like spring, you want to pass it on. Well, I wish with you, my friend, this wondrous thing that I found, and you can depend on me. It matters nowhere you're bound, and I'll shout it from the mountaintops. I want my world to know that the Lord of love has come to me. I want to pass it on, and I'll shout it from the mountaintop. I want my world to know that the Lord of love has come to me. I want to pass it on. I don't ever play this guitar. This is my 12 string. I
It's your
never play
Ovation.
this.
That's
Yeah.
Ovation, right?
It's one of my Ovations, yeah.
We need more cowbell.
Now, I cheated on that one because I actually looked up the words, because, you know, some of these songs I haven't played, you know, since last night, or in 40 years, and
Since
I wanted
last
to
night,
make sure,
40 years ago.
pretty much, yeah. I wanted to make sure I got the words right, and it's pretty bad when you can't remember the words to your own songs, like ones you wrote. But
Well, I was at a Jackson Brown concert, and they had to bring the lyrics out to him on a couple of songs that people asked for that he hadn't played in so long he couldn't remember his own song.
that was here, right?
No, it wasn't here.
Oh, okay, because I yelled the road, and they had to bring the lyrics out to him.
Pensacola, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
He did the same thing here, and it was great. And somebody came, because I kept yelling out these songs, and he kept playing them, and people came down.
All
And
right,
they
all right, we're up to 9 minutes. Come on, yeah.
Sorry. Never mind, I have stories.
They're going to cut us off.
All right, before I do this next one, I love telling ghost stories at camp, and I was always told not to. And so I wrote a song, and I've been killing myself trying to remember the words, and I can't find the lyrics anywhere. And we used to do it as a cabin skit. And so I'm going to play a little bit of it, what I can remember, so because I know some of you all have asked about this. So. A Well, if you're down and you feel blue, yeah, you can get away for a summer or two, yes. You can go to camp. Don't be shy, don't you hesitate, just head on straight to Camp Crystal Lake. But don't you dare turn out your lamp. And now it gets fuzzy. Late night, yeah, Jason, oh Jason, we're calling you. Jason, oh Jason, we know you'll be true. 'Cause when you come out at night, you give us an awful fright, and that's a whole lot of fun. Jason, oh Jason, we want you now.
More cowbell.
Anyway, this song kind of goes into how we're going to wrap up. And I could never do this really justice without Martha singing it with me. Do you remember how we used to do Twist and Shout all the time? Mm-hmm. We did yell Shake It Up Baby and all the kids in there and would answer. That started because Mike and I went and saw Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and I came back and just started going, Shake it up, baby, now. This song was written in July of 1986. That's how old it is. Here I go again, back to that old familiar feeling. Just catch my breath again. Won't you send my heart reeling? And love's more than having an affair of the heart. 'Cause that's when the pressure starts, and that's when it gets confusing. Oh, best friends, sharing our love forever. Just friends, catching every moment we had. Best friends, taking on the world, and now we're racing through the night. Our best friend. And here I am again, back where I never thought I'd be, coming home again. Is this really the right move for me? I'm running through my emotions, I'm running through my moves that I'm not jumping to, but you're helping me get through. Oh girl, best friends, and sharing all our love forever. Just friends, catching every moment we have. Best friends, taking on the world, and now we're racing through the night. Oh, best friend, and I'm ready for you anytime that you want me. We're making something special here tonight. Oh, I need to prove that I'm yours forever, and you're helping me, and I'm helping you make it all right. Oh, now, best friends, sharing all our love forever. Just friends, catching every moment we have. Best friends, taking on the world, and now we're racing through the night. Racing through the night. We're racing, racing through the night. My best friend. Here I am again, yeah, yeah. I messed up the last line. All the way through it.
They got the gist of it. Well, we ran really long, folks, but I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you stuck with us. I hope you stick with the whole group while we work on making sure Camp Wewa continues for another 100 years.
Please.
Bye.